Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing the remarkable work of the Korean artist Kim Whanki, specifically his painting Universe, Uju. This presentation is designed especially for students studying East Asian art or individuals with a special interest in the intersection of traditional Korean aesthetics and contemporary art. The purpose of this presentation is to explore the complex layers of meaning inherent in the work, the universe, examining its former qualities and contextual implications. By analyzing the composition, color, and thematic depth of the work, we will explore how Kim Won-gi skillfully combines traditional Korean aesthetics with contemporary abstraction to invite the viewers into a reflective engagement with the universe itself. Kim Won-gi's Uju universe is a captivating diptych featuring two mirrored panels dominated by concentric circles that radiate from the center. This design invites viewers into a harmonious exploration of infinity and interconnectedness. The predominant blue hues evoke the vastness of the cosmos while resonating with traditional Korean aesthetics, where blue symbolizes tranquility and the divine. The symmetrical composition reflects a balance reminiscent of East Asian art forms, while the repeated circular motifs suggest the cyclical nature of existence, echoing themes found in Korean philosophical thought. Through this interplay, Uju becomes not only a visual representation of the universe, but also a meditative space that connects the viewer to broader existential reflections. In this presentation, I will conduct a formal analysis of Uju through three key elements: composition, color, lines, and shapes. Let's move on to formal analysis. Let's start by looking at the composition. The painting is a symmetrical diptych, meaning it's composed of two panels that mirror one another. This evokes traditional East Asian artistic forms like Korean folding screens, byungpung, or scroll paintings, which often organize natural and metaphysical subjects in balanced, harmonious compositions. At the center of the painting are concentric circles which subtly echo with the yang balance seen in the Taoist and the Confucian thought. In these philosophies, harmony and duality are essential principles. The circular shapes could also reflect Korean Zen Buddhist mandalas, which use similar patterns to represent the universe of spiritual wholeness. Additionally, the repetition of these circular motifs gives the paintings a rhythmic quality. The rhythm suggests not only visual repetition but also cycles of time, natural nature, and existence, themes that are prominent in both East Asian thought and modern abstraction. Next, let's explore the color in Kim Won-gi's Uju. The predominant use of blue connects directly to Korean cultural aesthetics, particularly Joseon Dynasty ceramics, where blue and white porcelain known as Tongwa was highly prized. In Korean art, blue symbolizes nobility, calm, and the divine, all of which are key characteristics in Kim Won-gi's later abstract works. In this painting, the gradation of blue, ranging from deep ultramarine to lighter sky tones, creates a feeling of endless space, evoking the vastness of the universe. This use of color reflects traditional Korean cosmology, which views nature and the cosmos as deeply interconnected. The layering of blue also recalls Korean landscape paintings Sansuha, where color was applied sparingly but with deep meaning, representing both physical and spiritual depth. Moving on to lines and shapes, Hwangi's signature use of pointillist techniques creates subtle fluid lines. These lines are not hard-edged or rigid, but instead they suggest natural organic growth, reminiscent of rippling water or concentric tree rings. This technique echoes the fluidity of rhythm seen in traditional Korean ink painting sumuka, where flexibility is favored over rigid forms. The repeated circular forms in Uju can be linked to East Asian philosophies of infinity and the cyclical nature of existence. These cycles suggest that Boundaries in the universe, much like in Korean thought, are permeable and fluid, reinforcing the idea that everything is interconnected. Next, contextual analysis. Kim Won-gi's artistic journey began during a time of significant upheaval in Korea, spanning Japanese colonial rule, the Korean War, and a period of rapid modernization. Initially trained in traditional Korean art forms like landscape painting and pottery, he absorbed the simplicity and the connection to nature present in Korean folk traditions and calligraphy. As time went on, Whanki became drawn to modernist abstraction, particularly during his time in Paris and New York. In his work Universe, we see a fusion of these influences. The painting's meticulous arrangement of dots in circular spiral pattern creates an illusion of infinite depth and motion, symbolizing a cosmic microcosm where each dot may represent an atom, a star, or even a soul. This repeated meditative technique reflects Hwangi's ritualistic approach to painting, blending his personal introspection with universal themes that echo the philosophical principles of Taoism and Buddhism. A central concept of in Kim Hwan-gi's work is mu, emptiness, a key idea in East Asian philosophy, particularly in Buddhism and Taoism. This does not mean nothingness, but rather a space of potential and becoming. The use of blue highlights the connection to nature, reflecting the infinite sky and ocean, and emphasizes the fluidity and impermanence of existence. Lastly, the spiral forms suggest cosmic cyclicality, reminiscent of galaxies, and the harmony of opposites, symbolizing life cycles, rebirths, and constant flow of time. Uju should be understood with the context of post-war Korean modernism. The 1960s and 70s marked a period of rapid modernization for Korea after the devastation of the Korean War. Artists like Kim Hwan-gi played a pivotal role in redefining Korean cultural identity, blending traditional Korean values with modernist techniques. Movements like Dansekwa, monochrome painting, emphasize minimalism, materiality, and spiritual contemplation, all qualities present in Uju. While in New York, Hwan-gi was influenced by abstract expressionism, particularly artists like Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko. By painting Uju in New York, Hwan-gi was asserting a new kind of Korean art that could engage with the Western art world while remaining deeply rooted in Korean philosophical and aesthetic traditions. His work exemplifies the global dialogue between East and West, where modern artists saw universal truths beyond cultural boundaries. Kim Won-gi's Uju Universe is a profound work that masterfully merges traditional Korean aesthetics with a modernist abstraction, creating a dialogue between East and West. The predominant use of blue, a central color in Korean art and ceramics, deepens the painting's spiritual resonance. The pointless technique Hwanki employs creates fluid, organic lines that suggest infinite cycles of nature and existence. When viewed through a contextual lens, Uju reveals its grounding in East Asian philosophy, particularly the concept of cyclical time, yin-yang harmony, and the spiritual wholeness of the cosmos. Hwangi's time in New York brought global modernist influences, but he retained distinctly Korean identity, blending traditional ideas with modernist abstraction. The former analysis of Uju's structure, color, and technique is deeply intertwined with the contextual understanding of Kim Won-gi's philosophical, historical, and cultural influences. The concentric circles, blue color scheme, and pointless technique reflect the harmony of traditional Korean ideas of space, balance, and infinity with modernist concerns for abstraction and universalism. Ultimately, Kim Won-gi's Uju stands as a meditation on existence, offering a cosmic vision that is introspective as it is expansive, and affirming his place as a key figure in the global modernist movement. Thank you.